Welcome to packet number 1 for percent problems. In this packet, we will be doing quite a few combination problems. For example, on the first page, we will be doing a mark down and a mark up in the same problem. On the second page, we will be doing a double mark down. And on the third page, we will be doing a double mark up. But let's start with problem number 1. Let's read together and set up the problem. Kathy bought a guitar marked 20% off. The guitar was originally priced at $350. The sales tax rate on the guitar was 6.5%. What was the final cost? First, we have to mark the guitar down and find out the sale price. And then secondly, we have to find out what the tax is that gets added to the sale price. So we're going to need 2 tape diagrams. Let's set up our first diagram. We're going to take the cost of the guitar, $350, and we're going to mark it down. We're going to cut the bar into parts. Since the saving part of the bar is 20%, we know the sale price part of the bar is 80%. And since we're looking for the sale price, we're going to use the rate of 80% or 0.80. Let's set up our formula and calculate the sale price. When we multiply 0.80 times $350, we get a sale price on the guitar of $280, which we must pay to the store. But before we can walk out of the store, we have to take that $280 and add tax to it. So let's draw our second tape diagram. The cost of the guitar is $280. Tax needs to be added on. We need to do a markup. And ultimately, we want to find the final cost. So, we have to take 100% of the cost of the guitar and add 6.5% tax. Altogether, that's 106.5%. As we convert it to a decimal rate, we're going to use this rate to find the final cost that we owe the store. We write our formula, R times T equals P, and we use the rate for the final cost, 1.065. When I say final cost, that's the cost of the item and the tax combined. And we're going to multiply that by the cost of the sale price cost of the guitar, $280. Take a moment, grab your calculator, and multiply. You should have gotten $298.20. That's the final cost of the guitar with tax included. This was a double or a combo problem. First, we had to mark down to get the sale price, and then we had to mark up to figure out the cost of the item, the sale cost of the item, with the tax added on. Now turn to page 2. You will complete problem number 2 on this page on your own. On page 2, we're going to complete problem 3 together. This is a double markdown problem. In this particular problem, there are 2 coupons that need to be applied, so we will be marking down the price twice. Let's read together. Tyler wants a pair of shoes that sell for $84. He has 2 coupons. One coupon is for 20% off, and the second coupon is for an extra 25%. The cashier takes 20% off the item first and an additional 25% off second. Find the sale price. Let's begin. Let's start by setting up a tape diagram. We need to find how much we're going to save, or the savings, and of course, the sale price. So we're going to mark down or cut the bar into parts. We get to save 20% after the first coupon. That means we're going to spend 80%, scoop, scoop, or at a rate of 0.80. Let's find out the cost of our item after we apply the first 20% off coupon. Make sure you have your tape diagram. Pause the video if you need to. We start with the formula, and then we multiply 0.80 times $84. After the first coupon, the price of the shoes drops to $67.20. But we take that price, that sale price, and we're going to apply a second coupon to that. So please draw another tape diagram with a total of $67.20, the current price of the shoes. Now remember, this is a double markdown. So when we apply the second coupon, we get to save 25%. That means we're going to spend at a rate of 75%, or 0.75. We get to find the new sale price after the second coupon is applied. Write the formula R times T equals P. Now we're spending at a rate of 0.75 or 75% times the current price of the shoes, $67.20. Take a moment and enter that into your calculator, and then you will arrive at the new sale price. You should have gotten $50.40. Please make sure you have all the notes. If you need to pause the video, please do so. This is a double markdown. Notice we cut both bars or tape diagrams into parts. Now let's turn to our final page, which is a double markup, page 3. On page 3, we are going to complete a double markup. We will have to draw 2 separate tape diagrams. In problem 5, it states a store purchases a pair of jeans for $22 and sold it to a customer for 60% more than the purchase price. The customer was charged 8% tax when the jeans were sold. what was the total cost for the jeans? Not only do we have to mark up a 60% markup, we also have to mark up a second time for tax. Start your tape diagram. We have the cost at $22, and we're going to add on a markup so that we can come up with the retail price of the jeans for the customer. We know that we're going to add a 60% markup. So altogether, for the retail cost, it's a rate of 160%. In order to find the retail cost, we're going to use this rate in the formula. But of course, in decimal form, 1.60. So let's use our formula to find the retail cost. We know that the customer is going to pay a retail price. We need to calculate that, 1.60 times $22. We see that the jeans come to $35.20. Now we have to take that price up to our second tape diagram, and we have to take our retail price of $35.20 and tax the item as we ring the customer out. So we know tax will be added on. The cost of the jeans, the retail cost, plus the tax will take us to the final cost. Tax in this problem, the tax rate is 8%. So 100% plus 8% means that a final cost is found using the rate of 108%. Or as a decimal, scoop, scoop, 1.08. So let's finish up. Write down your formula, R times T equals P. Since we're looking for the final cost with the tax included, this is the rate we're going to use. 1.08 times 35.20. Take a moment and grab your calculator and multiply. We may have to round to the nearest whole penny. You should get $38 and 0.016. Now remember, the pennies position or the hundredths position is here. So we're going to round our final answer to $38.02. The 6 is 5 or more to raise that score. This was a double markup problem. Now complete the rest of the packet on your own. Go back and complete your notes as needed. This concludes the video for number 1.